Hey guys, I'm Wenchfaery, and welcome back to Mass Effect. We are standing here outside and among the Prothean ruins on Therum. Somewhere in there is probably Dr. Liara Tassoni, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the reason we're on this Geth-infested lava planet. Ah, so many Geth. Let's head in. Ooh. As we're going in here, I finally remembered to look up the name of the commenter who has been helping me out with my graphics issues, so Goremetrics, thank you very much. I have now installed the improved / updated textures mod, so hopefully things look shiny and nice. I mean, I guess as much as they can for a game that's 8 million years old. What can you do? I'm assuming there's going to be Geth in here, because there were Geth all over the place outside, so better safe than sorry as far as I'm concerned. But it's taking a very long time, and I don't like... Oh, jammed. Oh, yeah. Explosions. Oh, some sort of shield happening over there. Where? Down. Aw, yeah. I mean, I guess I should have known that bad things were going to happen there, but I didn't, apparently. You saw that little thing spinning in the air that I decided I needed to talk to or look at, and then it exploded. I'm assuming it was a grenade. It wasn't one of mine. Let's disable this shield. You know what? Let's not waste an activation on that. Okay. I mean, okay. I can't believe I don't remember how to put my gun away. Oh, there we go. I found it. Is there anything over here?
Looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
How can you tell that? Oh, no, there's a way over here. Thank you. I trust Shepard to pull out our gun if we need to. This is nothing. This is a barrier. Alright, excellent. Apparently we are taking the elevator. Whoop. And also getting stuck on lights. I'm good at that. What was that?
No sense standing around.
Well, I mean, really, you're the one standing around? Okay, good, he's unstuck. I was not looking forward to having to explode that next to him. I feel like the textures look nicer. You can see the swirls on Tali's outfit where I don't think you could before. Alright. Oh! Aw, yeah. If anything, the frame rate's a little steadier. Oh! What? I should not just be running around willy-nilly, apparently.
Sterile white. Protheans sure
Is
built
that white?
things homey.
I would say that's more of like a tan, Rex, but I mean, okay. Are you talking about the inside? I think he's talking about the inside. Let's put the gun away. I mean, maybe without the lights, it's not so blue. Whoa! Who are we staring through? We're staring through Rex.
You lead, I'll follow.
I mean, okay. I am the boss after all. I kind of feel like I should take my helmet off. Can I do that while we're in the elevator? Oh yeah, I can. Toggle helmet. Yeah. Oh. What's happening? I think we broke the elevator. All right.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Oh, I didn't want to go over there yet. I was just gonna look. Maybe make some sort of quip or snide remark.
Can you hear me out there?
Oh, the
I'm trapped.
textures are
I need
much
help.
better. Are you Dr. Tassoni?
Liara to Sony, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you even get trapped in there?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil.
Okay, so she doesn't know
I
what's going
activated the
down.
tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out. Please.
I mean, I don't think this is the best time to ask her about her mom. What can we do to get you out of there?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain.
Okay.
That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to
Stop
get
being
past
so judgy. I have a Krogan with me too, you know. Well, I lied about it helping the frame rate, I guess, because here we go again. I forget there's no jump. Oh, what? Where? Oh, right there. Oh, put up a freaking shield. Who is still shooting at you? Where? I mean, I hear him. Rex is shooting that way. Let's try and blow this thing up and see what happens. Is that a thing I can blow up? No. Okay. Rex, who is shooting at you? Let's try shooting that. Okay, well, there was no one close enough. Where would I get the code for a mining laser? Oh, jam. See, there's still someone here. Ow! That was not very good cover.
Think we're good, Commander?
Well, you're the one who set all targets down in the first place, Tolly. For Pete's sake. Okay, so apparently you're supposed to enter the code for a mining laser. I'm not 100% certain what that's going to do for us, though. Let's look around. It's kind of my pet peeve with video games. Why would it tell me to do that and not tell me why? At least have the character figure it out on their own. I mean, I know why, but I've done this before. Let's decrypt this. No. No. Yeah. No.
I'm right here.
I know. I'm not trying to click on you, but thanks. Right there. Let's begin manual override. Ah, yeah. Chemical rounds 3 and improved sighting 3. Nice. Okay. Anything else in these little... Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. A shotgun, an assault rifle, and a sniper rifle. I think... Does... Rex use an assault rifle? I know Ashley does. Is there anything over here for me? No, this is parts of a mining laser, I assume. Okay. So, before we obviously enter the code, we have to enter on the mining laser there. Oh, this isn't the menu I wanted. Squad. Rex. Rex does use assault rifles. Let's see if that assault rifle's any good for him. Yes. Yes, in fact it is. Yes. Do I have any new upgrades I can get? Oh, geez, do I ever. Improved sighting 3. Recoil damper. Let's give him that. While we're here. Do we have a better pistol? No. And I'm assuming Tolly also uses a pistol. Because her and I are both engineers. Yep. Alright. So, Well, there's a mining laser sitting around here. We need to get into that Prothean ruin. I guess we might as well try and blast a hole through the wall. It's all about guessing. Whoops. Now I can't keep track of what I've guessed. This. No. It's not up. Oh. Got it. So we're just gonna blast a hole through the wall. I mean, that seems to be a thing. It worked. I guess we blast a hole through the floor, technically. So we're in the Prothean ruin, which looks surprisingly like a fast food restaurant bathroom. Like I can smell the industrial bathroom cleaner. It looks so strongly like that. I've always had a problem with Shepard's posture. I don't know if it's the armor I'm wearing, but like she looks like she's so slouched forward. Oh, hey! We made it! Hi, Liara!
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way
I
past
may or may not have blasted a hole in the
We
ground.
blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of
Her
here before
shoulder
more
badge
come
thingy
up.
has her name
That
on
button
it.
over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
She doesn't even know what's happening, Rex. It's totally fine.
I don't know why Vanessa
How would you
did
know
this.
what's happening
I
with
know what I
Saren?
need
You
to
don't
do,
know
that
about the...
turtle bastard.
You didn't know the Geth had been sighted outside the Veil. She's fine.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying
This
to
is
kill her.
true. She's fine. And if she's not, we'll just kill her and it's okay. You're free.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Inspiring confidence since day one, Dr. Tassoni.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
I have a feeling it has to do with your
Saren's
knowledge of
looking for the
Prothean Ruin.
conduit.
Yeah,
You're a
see?
Prothean
Tali gets it.
expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What the hell was
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
These ruins are not stable.
Uh-oh.
That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Ah, great.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sounds like the right type of escape plan.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye,
Ooh.
aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
She talks to him like a disapproving mom.
He needs to move faster.
Well, he can only move as fast as the ship goes. Like, can we talk to anybody? No, this counts as a real elevator ride. Okay. No matter where we stand, ever, Shepard's face is always in shadow. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Okay, we're somewhere. Oh, and the Geth and that Krogan that Liara badmouthed earlier are here. I mean, to be fair, even Rex would agree that his race deserves a bit about bad-mouthing for this kind of thing. Oh, the textures are so much nicer. You know this whole place is collapsing around us,
In case
right?
she didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Ah.
Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us.
I mean, I didn't. Well, I did, I guess, but I was
Whatever
after we
this
had
you want,
Liara.
you are not getting it from me.
Yeah, no, she's gonna stay with me, thanks.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
Kill him.
I'm kind of in the business of making sure Saren doesn't get what he wants, but okay. Let's do marksman, and then shoot some Geth. Oh, that's Tali. I gotta try and take out the Krogan first. Rex is down already. Oh god, I'm dead. If I die, we have to go through this whole cutscene again. Oh, I'm toast. Yep. Damn it. Welcome to the punishment cutscene portion of our day.
I cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert.
Yeah.
He probably wants you
I
to
hate
help him
this shit.
find it.
Punishment
The
cutscenes.
conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Rocks falling.
These
Pretty much.
ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have
Hopefully
triggered
this time we
the
can avoid the everyone dies part of that phrase.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The
Secure
on the
and
double
away.
mister still
ETA
sounds
8
like
minutes.
Mom Shepard.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
So you can't save here? So... if you can tell, I've had to do this battle a couple times already. I actually recorded this whole episode already. But my recording software updated and changed all my audio settings. So you got an hour of Mass Effect with no voiceover. Sorry. Not happening. So we're doing it again!
Brenda, don't. That would be more fun.
You know,
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
I wouldn't say go that far, but I mean, okay.
Energy feeds for us. And the doctor.
How about...
Whatever
no.
it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
How about... no.
Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Except Saren always gets what he wants, which means he should get the Asari, right? One would assume. Okay, now we gotta keep moving as much as possible. Yeah, I bet you that's the Krogan. Oh, there's still a Geth left. Shit. Where is he? Oh god, am I by myself? Oh god, I'm dead! Yep. Okay, this time I will cut out the punishment cutscenes and just bring you back at the fight.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the
Not, doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm poisoned? I wonder if I can overheat his weapons from here. Missed him. I can't even shoot right now. Like at all. Why are you coming for me? Oh, thank God for Rex and his biotics. Oh, man. He incapacitated that battle master at just the right moment. Everything is falling apart. Book it, dudes! Book it! Oh god. I may or may not have just destroyed an entire ancient Prothean ruin that stood for 20,000 years. Yeah. Savior of the universe, destroyer of stuff. And there's the Normandy waiting for us. Guess we didn't need Joker to move any faster. He was waiting for us. We didn't have to wait for him. Yeah. Whoops.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur.
I'm
The
sorry.
Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making
Nah,
jokes.
well, it's a thing he
It's a
does.
coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, in fact
I
it
don't
is.
have a lot of experience dealing with your species.
Crash
Commander,
course in
but
humans.
I am grateful to you.
Guess what?
You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction.
Great.
That is my real area of
I have a feeling we
expertise.
figured that
I
out
have spent
too.
the past
Like-
50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
That seems like an awfully long time.
Just how old are you exactly?
I mean, it's kind of rude to ask,
I
but
hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours.
I mean,
But
it
among
is.
the
It's longer
Asari,
than
I
our
am
life
barely considered
expectancy.
more than a child.
At least at my
That is
point in
why my
history, maybe not in
research has
theirs.
Not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Okay, so what do you know?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans,
Okay.
and even less that might explain why they disappeared.
I mean, we kind of knew
It is
that.
almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved.
Oh, I
It
see
is
where
like
she's
someone
going.
came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish.
Oh, great.
This cycle began long before them.
What makes you think this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge.
Uh-huh.
Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually
okay,
I will be able
if-
to prove it. There were other civilizations
Ow.
before the Protheans. This cycle has
mean, I
repeated
guess so?
itself many times over.
Tell me about this cycle.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
Oh,
The
that doesn't.
Protheans rose up from a single world.
As a
until their
member of the
empire
species
spanned
that's
the
currently
entire
on the
galaxy.
rise
Yet
in
even
the
they climbed to
galaxy,
the top
this
on the
does not
remains of those
sound
who
like
came
a
before.
comforting thing.
Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I might be able to help you with
They
that.
were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
You may or may not have had an encounter with a
There was a
Prothean
damaged
beacon.
Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user.
Ooh.
Finding one that
Well,
still works is
that it wasn't
extremely
broken.
rare.
We used it for
No
exactly
wonder
its
the Geth
intended
attacked
purpose.
Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology.
Which explains why it
Whatever
messed me up so
information you
bad.
Received would have been confused, unclear.
That is definitely true. I
am
feel both
amazed
confused
you
and
were able to
unclear.
make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed.
Well, thank you,
Commander.
Liara.
This isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Kaden.
Of course, you're right.
That's
I'm
not very
sorry,
nice.
scientific
She's our
curiosity
guest.
Got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit or Saren.
I mean, you might as well stay here, though.
I don't
like,
know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
welcome aboard, Liara.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
This is the Normandy.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Oh, maybe you should
When
go
was the
sit
last time
down.
you ate
Like,
or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate.
I like how she just
I need some time
believes
to
me.
process
Like,
all
she's a
this.
scientist, but she
Still,
just
it could not hurt
believes
to be
me.
examined by a
Oh,
medical
sounds
professional.
legit.
It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
I'll come find you later.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I mean, I guess so. I kind of don't want to talk to them, but okay.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now,
I
Commander.
guess they'll want to know that we found Liara.
Received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Yep.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I mean, she does want to help us.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
You're assuming
Maybe she
Benezia
doesn't
knows.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
I mean, it was.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin.
This Turian counselor
Was that
is
really
just
necessary,
riding my ass
Shepard?
here. I mean, it was, in fact.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take
Well,
priority.
my life mostly takes
Good luck,
priority.
Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
The Asari counselor's eyes look very strange in the council thing. All right, let's go in here. We are going to talk to everybody, except for Navigator Presley, because he has nothing new to say. I'm pretty sure there's something over here. Yes, I missed. Things I noticed while I'm editing videos. All right, and talk.
I prefer gold to silver, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the
I mean,
fire.
if you really want a medal, you can have one, but...
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the ship doing?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Oh, it's this again.
If you've got a
Okay,
pilot
well,
who
then
knows
never
how to
mind.
handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot.
Yes,
Commander.
Joker, I know.
Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
You're good.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
There's this here. And this here. Like I said, I recorded this episode already, so I know where everything is. That's the airlock. We can't do that right now. Alright, so let's talk to everybody that's up on this level. Then we'll go downstairs and talk to everybody that's downstairs. Hello. Your scouter makes it look like you have one really big exposed eyeball. It's probably not called a scouter, but I've seen too much Dragon Ball to not call it a scouter. Thank you, elevator, but we'll be back. Let's talk to Caden first. He's right here. Hello, Caden. Hello?
Commander, do you have a minute?
Oh, sure. Okay.
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This
You
Saren is
don't
looking
think?
for some kind of galactic extinction. But we can't get backup from the council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading.
Whatever. I expected. It's bureaucrats.
The council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the
Why are
council
we so
saw us
orange?
coming. I mean, it's funny. We finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
I mean, that's kind of a funny way to put it.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking
Brain
for
camp.
the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informed.
No, okay, whatever.
Protocol wasn't a big focus back in.
You're totally fine. Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, tell me about brain
Biotic
camp.
Acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were
Encouraged.
to an evaluation of our abilities, so an understanding of biotics could
Like my two favorite voice actors ever.
There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
You don't think it was an accident, though?
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Tell me about Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right?
I'm assuming named after Yuri Gagarin.
That's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
That sounds gross.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals.
Yeah.
It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Did you make any friends while you were there?
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out.
Oh, that's nice.
We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Time to get physical. No, time to chat. Time to talk. You were kids.
Time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Oh, I'm gonna ask all the invasive questions.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Yeah, go on.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
It's the middle of my forehead,
Grand
very
gateway
shiny.
to humanity looks a lot better in the
Move my
vids.
glasses so I know it's not them.
This was supposed to be a casual debrief.
Oh, never mind then.
Session about stuff that happened years ago.
Nah, you're fine.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all. Thanks for the talk, Caden.
Well, you're welcome, ma'am. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Yeah.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'm not trying to flirt with Caden. I promise. I promise.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Promise. No. We have to save the universe. We have no time for romantic dilly-dallying. As much as I would like romantic dilly-dallying. No time for that. Nothing has changed in my room. Okay. Let's go see if Liara is in Choctaw. I was 100% going to call her Chogder Dogwas. Okay, let's go see if Liara is in here. I'm not even going to attempt. Oh. Oh, I forgot that was there. Did Liara come and talk to you?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I mean, I guess not.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
There's a door back here. Is she back here? Spoilers, I know she's back here. Liara, how are you feeling?
Commander, Are you coming to check up on me?
I mean, yes.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari
That's because she's the
physiology.
best damn doctor in the whole galaxy.
Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
Yeah. Love Dr.
I
Chakwas.
never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
It's your...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
Your toad's fine.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me.
They'll get over
but I
it.
am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
I mean, it's fine.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Keep in mind that half my crew are human. They've probably never seen an Asari in real life before.
You say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic
I mean,
events.
I don't think this is the way she
Maybe
meant.
She thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil. No, this bothers you.
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Tell me about your people, Liara, because I don't know a whole lot about the
I'd like to
Asari.
know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Oh, that's cool.
We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Oh, well, that's good.
My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community.
See,
each species
this is a theory I can get behind.
Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Oh, do I even want to know what kind of rumors?
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. We still require a partner to reproduce.
Whoops.
This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Really?
I don't understand.
That's kind of cool.
Species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union.
Oh.
The true connection is mental.
Weird.
Our physiology allows us to
not bad
meld with
weird.
other
It's
beings.
fine.
We
It's
can touch
something
the
I've never
very
heard of.
depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Well, that's kind of cool.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Do they die?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are
Okay, no, so they don't die. You're not praying mantises.
Afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Oh, that's nice. But you said you guys live to be like 1,000 years old, though.
You Asari live
Yeah.
for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species
I mean,
live as
I bet you
long
it's
as mine.
sad because that's generally what happens
We
when
have learned
anybody
to take a
dies.
philosophical approach to our unions.
Oh.
We do not focus on
I
the
appreciate how
inevitable
you'd be
loss
used
of
to
our
it.
partners.
Well,
Instead,
as used to
we
it as you can
enjoy
be,
the
though.
time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who your quote-unquote father was?
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
That's a better way of
She
putting it,
rarely
Shepard.
spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing you could do.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
I mean, I guess that's true.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species.
Oh.
Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained.
Oh.
Or so conventional wisdom would
That's kind of
hold.
sad.
I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She
Why
may
would
have been
they...
too ashamed to publicly acknowledge
I guess
me as her offspring.
I know the answer to that question. Why would they have a union if they were ashamed about it? People have one-night stands they are ashamed about all the time. Yeah, you don't know that that's true, though.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure.
I guess that's true.
Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
That's actually very sad.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Let's talk to her again.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Well, we asked her those things. Let's talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
You're brand new to the Normandy. I need to interrogate you.
I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
I mean, do you like doing that, though?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work.
Oh, good.
Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology.
I mean, it was.
That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Oh, you find me fascinating?
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab.
That's not how I meant that.
What? No.
Nah.
I did not mean to insinuate.
And I didn't think you meant it that way either.
I never meant to offend you, Shepard.
You didn't offend me. You're
I only
fine.
meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study.
Ah.
No, that's even worse.
Liara, you're fine. Everything's
Calm down,
fine.
Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
No,
Now you know
I think
why
you're
prefer to
awkward
spend
and
my time in the
adorable,
field with
Liara.
Data discs and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
You're fine.
Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
We asked her those things.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything else?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Oh, we have nothing to talk about.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. Well, that sounded so final. I didn't like that. Alright, so we talked to Kaden and we talked to Liara and everybody else is downstairs. Time to hit up the elevator. See? No matter where we are. I guess every elevator, Shepard's face is in shadow. Alright. We're gonna come back and talk to this guy later. And now let's make the lap. Actually, let's go talk to Tali first. Because everybody else is in this room. Oh! Or charge status. No, just some XP. Awesome. Tali!
Hello, Shepard.
What's the matter, Tali?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing.
I don't know.
And your crew's
I
been
love
really
her
good
accent.
to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place.
Kind of out of
The
place.
Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
It's too quiet for you to sleep.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla,
That's actually
the
true
last
with
thing
me
you
in
want
real
to
life
hear
too.
is
I
silence.
need noise to
It
sleep.
means an engine
If
is
there is
bad or an
silence,
air filter shut down.
where there was noise, I wake
I
up.
guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
Yeah.
Back home, I couldn't wait to
It's
go
like a
on my
top of the line ship. We don't need a lot of people to run it.
Get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Oh, you're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
This could go poorly, but I'm gonna try it.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon
I was
my
worried it
tradition,
would come off like a, but you're not planning on staying
but we have
here.
to
Like,
stop Saren
I can
first.
count on you leaving, right?
Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
We asked her about all those things.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye, Tali. Some random crew members. I don't get a cool hat like they do. Kind of sad. Let's talk to Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Seems like it.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Rex, you know what I mean.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
You've met him?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Yeah, Rex? Didn't you think it was...
I thought it was important.
I mean, I guess... How about you let me decide what's important, okay?
I'll decide what's important.
Yeah, like, I'm the boss.
This was a while ago. A bunch of
Pete's
mercs
sake,
were
I would have
bragging
told you if I
about a
thought it was
job
important.
Out near the edges
Rex,
of the terminus
I'm the
system.
boss.
They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
So he was just hiring people?
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet.
Okay.
I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
So he was on board too? What was he doing?
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone.
Weird.
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Ah. What kind of ship was it? You said it was a cargo freighter, right?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
What were they carrying?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it.
Weird.
That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's really weird.
The only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right.
I mean, sounds like it.
Every other merc on that mission
Jesus.
turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Yikes.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, let's talk to Ashley. Ashley.
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I mean, I think she's fine.
I think she's being straight with us.
Yeah.
Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
I mean, she's like 100 years old.
She's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life?
Hey!
Illuminating.
No!
Is that the best way to spend your time, Chief?
I read you, Commander. I'll behave. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Why are you gonna call me on that?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
What about?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Whatever do you mean by that, Ashley?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems.
What?
Engines, sensors, weapons.
I mean, you don't trust them? Is that the problem?
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
But they're working with us. We have to trust them,
How
like...
do we get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I mean, that's probably true, but it might not happen.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human.
Ashley?
It's not racism.
No, it really is racism, Ashley.
Will always be more important to them than humans are.
Yeah, you know what? You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and big...
Poster child, right here.
I hope my reasons are more
I don't think they are.
My father, grandfather, great-grandma, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth-centrists as our own.
Tell me about your family.
I come from a military family, too. My parents were both...
I need to understand her reasoning behind not trusting Garrus and Rex.
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
I don't think they meant to start a family tradition, but after 16 years on ships and stations, how could I spend my life on the ground?
Really?
You're lucky. I spent most of my career as groundside garrison.
Tell me about your service.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens
You
before.
sound like you know nothing about them.
Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
I mean, just one?
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens.
There's something there she doesn't want to tell me. I mean, you're just gonna have to work with them.
All right, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to...
I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. I don't agree with them for a moment, but...
You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I mean...
don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
Probably not.
You never know, Commander.
You have anything else you need to say, Amy?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away.
Good.
I wouldn't mind talking more
Goodbye.
later,
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
You keep your xenophobic paws off of my Turian. Now, here's the real test of this mod. Let's see if Garrus's face textures are better.
Commander.
Hi! They are! Tell me about you and CSEC.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. Several reasons, I guess.
I mean,
Like
I'm
what?
asking, so obviously I want to know.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best.
Oh, cool.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his pictures.
So you understand where I'm coming from.
Arrest.
We're both from service families, military families, whatever. Yeah, I get that.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
I mean, you are being both rash and impatient.
Younger for the same reasons.
Really? You were going to be a Spectre?
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits.
See, I thought being a Spectre was so special, but like Garrus was going to be a Spectre and Captain Anderson was going to be a Spectre. Whatever.
No accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander.
I mean, that's too bad.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules.
I mean...
If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
I mean, you can't really get ahead of yourself
Just because
here,
you
like...
can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I mean, I might have to,
I see
but
what
I
you mean.
probably don't have to.
I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Garrus. Do you have anything else to say to me?
Commander.
Oh, apparently not. I'm good. Was that everybody? Yes, that was everybody. Let's go do something. We spent a lot of time talking today. And I'm in love with these fancy textures. They just look better. Let's do something. We spent like an hour talking. We had one fight where I had to try it like 4 times. Oh. Hello. You're not wearing a scouter. Apparently they are not standard issue. Apparently I also don't know how to get to the galaxy map. First day on the spaceship. Alright. So this is us on Therum. Pretty sure we searched the rest. Oh, we didn't. What is this asteroid? Oh. It's just, we can't do anything with that? I mean, okay. Maybe I didn't search the rest of this system, huh? Bastos. Okay. Zakros. What's on the next ring? This green one over here. Armeni. I honestly can't remember if we searched the system or not, so. Oh! Carbonaceous asteroid. Let's survey this guy. Scans of the asteroid field in the NOSO system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. There'll be nothing else in that asteroid belt. Nope. And the outside planet is Arcanes. Alright, we'll try a different system then. Maybe Sparta. Pretty sure there were other quests we were looking for in this system, so. Okay. What's on this planet? Dremanry. Oh. Asteroid cluster. Small is that made of silica? Silicious. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, he found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of him still living there. But a Prothean data disk. Liara will be happy. There'll be nothing else in that ring. Let's check.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Okay. Let's go to Aeolus then. There's an automated distress beacon. Who do we want with us? Let's bring Tali in case we have to hack any things on the surface. And Liara. No combat strength, huh? How about Ashley? Yes. Tali and Ashley. We'll let Liara recover from her perilous voyage. Ah, yeah. Alright, here we are on this planet. Map. Let's try the debris first because it's off to the side. I get the feeling something's gonna happen with that distress signal. And I would like to be prepared for it. And over. See, this is where Mako driving shines. Rocky mountainous planets where you can just fly over everything. What's over there? What's over there? That wasn't on the map. What's over there? Changing direction. Oh, it's a thing. What's the thing? Lithium deposit. Let's get out. Survey. Oh, frig. I forgot. I'm not gonna get this one. Oh, no. I'm fucked. Yep. Yep. Let's try again. Oh, I forgot. These I can do more than once. Heck yeah! You successfully surveyed a deposit of lithium. I promise I talk like this in real life too. So if you get frustrated when I stumble over my words and mix the beginning of words together, I promise you it is nothing on how frustrated I get when I talk like that in my actual job. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is where we're going. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Turn, turn, turn. Stop. Get out. I like how it automatically put the helmets back on because we're outside. It's really still? I thought maybe with Tali was this would be okay. What is my electronic skill at? Oh. Oh? Oh, I have points to spend. Well, heck. It looks like I need to put 4 more points into it in order to be able to use it. I'm kind of not ready to put that many into it. Let's put one basic armor, one into AI hacking, one into Spectre training, and one into charm. Ashley has first aid. She can now use heavy armor. Excellent. Tali has nothing new. Remember, Ashley is heavy armor now. Electronic skill still too low. Whatever. Let's get back in the Mako. And let's look at the map again. We're doing that last. On purpose. I understand why we can't just crash the Mako into that crashed probe and use the Mako to break it open. Alright. Yep. I just really like the Mako, okay? Like I said before, I will cut out a lot of this Mako driving. But I just feel like we didn't do anything this episode. I mean, that's not true. We saved Liara and talked to all of our people. We have a full complement of companions now. Whatever it is, I missed it. What is? Oh, there's something there. Oh, it just took a minute to draw in. What is it? A mummified Solarian. I mean, I guess it has an art. Oh, Jesus. Ah, yeah! We found Captain Mylan's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Okay. Alright. We have to do the last thing. Oops, that's the wrong button. The distress beacon. See how this is in a round, like self-enclosed area? Dark is flat. There's the dark is low bits and light is the high bits. So it's in a dark, so low, flat, self-enclosed area. That means a bad thing is going to happen when we go there. Because if I'm correct, this is the distress beacon that Admiral Kahoku's soldiers were following. Which means I know exactly what's going to happen here. And it's not going to be a fun time. Let's get going that way. Remember, the first rule of Mass Effect is don't judge me on my driving. Alright, here we go. See how it's a big round flat area? Watch this shit. There we go. Just wanted to turn around a bit. That is a Thresher Maw! Oh, I did not want to get closer to it. Go, go, go! I'm too far away to hit it now. Oh man, getting all turned around. Oh god! It came up right underneath me! I'm stuck on it. I'm stuck on it. 100%. Yeah, we died. Well, shit. I don't know when the last time it saved was. Do we have to do this whole planet again? Alright. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, my control key was stuck down, and so every time I hit escape to go into the menu, it was minimizing the game, because control escape is the Windows key. This time we are going directly to... We do have to do the whole planet again, so we're going directly to the Thresher Maw. I've never had it come up directly underneath me like that. Like, I didn't even know it could happen. Oh, there it is. I forgot that when the Mako is flashing red on the thing, it's already taken critical damage and to just go. I should have fixed it. Ah! What? That literally... Okay. I've played a lot of these games. And fought a lot of Thresher Maws. If you played the other two games, you fought a lot of Thresher Maws. And I have never had the Thresher Maw come up from underneath me like that. Move! No, I'm not even going to shoot at it this time. Yeah, no. Okay, we're getting there. Aha! You don't count as in combat when the Thresher Maw is under the ground. Oh, frig, yeah. Save it again! Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay. This is why we're here.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men.
Yeah.
To tell him what happened here.
Yeah, we will. Can I blow this up? No. I shoot at it. No. Why am I green? Apparently that doesn't help us. Okay. We can't turn off this distress beacon somehow. Alright, I'll go grab the other two things again, but I can do that bit off camera. So I will leave this one here for now. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Wenchfaery, this is Mass Effect, and we will see you next time.